Burtigny is really well-rounded. It's a small town, it's a small village, it's beautiful surroundings, it's definitely a place to come. I love looking at who he is, I love the mountains, I love beauty. And so it just helps me to get into touch with where I'm actually really at with God. The God of every area of life, not just the God of the church, but who he is in our finances, who he is as a communicator, who he is as the God of beauty, who he is as the one who is the God of justice, and who he is as the one who absolutely loves us unconditionally.
Here at YWAM Burtigny, we want to offer you training that incorporates every aspect of your life. Not just the things that we typically see as Christian, the spiritual side of life, but we want to add to that everything about who we are. The way that we spend our finances, the way that we spend our time, our work ethic, our commitment to create quality products, and that we would be able to express ourselves in a vibrant and realistic way. That we would be real with one another, and that we would see God in one another, and that we'd be able to inspire each other to traveling towards God and discovering who he is.
The values of Youth with the Mission Burtigny, as far as I'm concerned, is one is where we are real with each other. We want to be real. We want to live out the principles that God has for us, that he's given us in his word. And we want to live as a biblical community here, and then take it and multiply it for out on the field, or whether it's in different areas of society. Another value I would say is to mobilize people for missions. We are wanting to get people out there on the field, not just out in their nice cushy jobs, but also going out there to the people who don't know, and also to know how to disciple people in that, not just going out and just sharing the gospel, but discipling all areas of society out on the field.
We're going to change the world. We have a focus too on justice issues. We sit here on the edge of the city of Geneva, and we want to equip people that God has called to influence structures of society. Equip those that are called to focus on the poorest, on the weakest, child advocacy issues, and we want to see them changed and ready to serve the world. So what we want to do is we want to equip people. We want to take people. If you're going, I want to make a difference in the world. I look at my nation. I look at Africa. I look at the Middle East. I look at terrorism. I look at issues of multiculturalism and who are we to be and what is the role of the church, and do people of faith make any difference? And if you want to go, okay, what do I do to make a difference in the world? I see what Bono does. I go, but what do I do? I'm not Bono. I'm not you too. I'm not a rock star. We want to equip you. We want you to get in the Bible. We want you to know what it says. What is the meat of it? How to communicate it in a way that people understand today and make it real in their lives today. And what does that mean for their governments? What does it mean for businesses? What is social concern? What does it mean in the schools? How do we change the educational systems? How do we go into nations that don't have preschools? How do we help in the crisis with AIDS? What is our response? If you go, oh yeah, I want to do something, then come to Burtigny. Come study with us. Come be with us. And then teach the nations.